Hey, what's up, guys? It's a girl Mpila Haitsewe, proudly known as Golden Mommy, and yes, it's I. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So, as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is a girl talk, chit chat, it's just a one on one basically. So, I got some like what should I say? I think questions. Not questions. I got some like opinions and like people's thoughts or whatever on Instagram, which wasn't too many. It's not too much. And I got some questions on the internet for my first time tag, which is going to be part of this video. So it's a so yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first one was what do you think is the most appropriate age gap? So this is more relationship kind of like, I'm guessing, because it was part of my thing on Instagram. Sorry, my shit is bothering me. Okay, so in my opinion, I think 3 years to 4 years, because 5 years is kind of like pushing it in my opinion. Like, yeah, 5 years is kind of like pushing it. But I think if you feel comfortable with someone that's 5 years older than you, then cool. That's your opinion. It's honestly up to you and how you feel about the person and how they feel about you. So you can't really control feelings regarding such things. But I would say 3 to 4 years. Which varsity do you go to? This was said in my very first video, which was my get to know me. So I'll put the thing somewhere up here. I'll put it. But I study through UNISA, so basically I go to UNISA. That's my varsity. Okay, so this is more of like a chat and what opinion type of like vibe. I don't know what to call it, but it's more of a chat and not a question. So this was how to not compare yourself to your friends. So regarding something like this, I feel like you can't. Okay, guys, hello. Firstly, you should never compare yourself to anyone, not just your friends, not just your family, like anyone in general. Don't compare yourself because it's gonna hurt you. And also, it's a thing of you need to be yourself, because when you compare yourself to other people, you end up going off the I shouldn't really say the track, but like you end up going on the wrong path as to where you should be in your life, in your existence. So don't compare yourself to other people, like whether it's your friends, family, it doesn't matter. Don't do that, because it is not a good thing for you, for your heart, for your mind. It takes you to so many places where you shouldn't be, and you'll end up doing things that you don't love because you're comparing yourself to other people. You'll end up hating people because they're always comparing you to other people. So don't do that to yourself. Love yourself, love what you do, love what you want to do, and do it all. Like, don't take what people say to heart all the time, because you're gonna end up getting hurt and you're gonna end up doing things you shouldn't do. So love yourself, do what you do with all your heart, and yeah, don't compare yourself to anyone, because you are special, you're unique, and you are the way you are for a reason. Okay, this is another one that I feel is like, yeah. Your opinion on cuff gents cheating on their hands at parties. So, guys, firstly, why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? If you're gonna cheat, why are you with me? Like, I don't get it. But nonetheless, regarding something like that, I feel that it's a two-way street, right? And when you do something like that, you do it knowing what you're gonna do, because you can't tell me that you went to a party and then now some hand comes to you and you were like, nah, I don't want this, but then she forced herself onto you. Don't tell me that nonsense, because you wanted it. If you didn't want it, you would have walked away. You would have done something to not put yourself in such a situation, right? Exactly. So don't, something like that, don't even like try and feel sorry for them, or try, what can I say, try forgive them for something like that, because I mean, if it happens once, it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but like, it's once. If it happens twice, boo, boo. It's not a mistake. Trust me, it's not a mistake. And then your gut tells you it's not a mistake. It is not a mistake. Get out of there, boo. So yeah, regarding something like that, I wouldn't suggest it. Don't do it. You're gonna hurt people's children. It goes both ways, guys and girls. So don't think I'm speaking on girls' behalf or whatever. It's guys and girls. So yeah, just don't do it, guys. Don't do it. If you're gonna do it, don't be in a relationship, because then it's not cheating. Duh. Do you believe in pretty privilege? So when it comes to something like this, I feel like in certain areas of life, this whole pretty privilege thing does work for people, but I don't personally, I don't believe in it, because I feel people get what they work for and what you deserve, basically. So if you work towards something, like for example, if you work towards a certain career and you actually put your all into it, you will get there and you will get to the top nonetheless, somehow. So don't, I don't know, some people do make it like out there through the whole pretty privilege thing, and I feel that's kind of unfair. Yeah, so I feel like if you work for something, you will get what you deserve. So this whole pretty privilege thing, like, guys, let's cut it. Let's cut it. I mean, if it works for you, sure, boo. But I personally do not believe in it, and yeah, nah. So onto the next. Onto the next. So now we are going into my first time tag type. Yeah, my first time tag. So yeah, first one is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning. So usually when I wake up in the morning, right, the first app that I check is WhatsApp. I won't even lie. That's the first. That's the first app I check in the morning. Um, Question 2, first broken bone. I've never broken a bone. Also, far. I've never broken a bone, but I've always wanted to like experience how it is to break an arm or a leg. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has, wanted to experience something like this. If you have, comment down below. Yeah, yeah. But right now, I don't want that. I had a phase where where I really wanted that, but I'm over it. Question 3, my first ever cell phone. Yo, guys, it was a hand me down from my aunt. So, this phone, I don't know if it was like LG. I don't even remember the name of that phone. All I remember is it was pink. It was even leather. It was pink, and it's that one that, it like it, Okay, let's say this is the. No, let's say this is the phone. It goes shwa, bona, ha. That one. That was a phone, Shem. It was a phone. Don't even tell me otherwise. It was a phone. Question 4. My first ever date. My first ever date, proper date. I would say we went to the movies, and yeah, that was my first ever proper date. Like, yeah, with someone that I actually liked. Liked. So yeah. First person I talked to today. The first person I talked to today was my sister. We were complaining about how this whole waking up for workout thing is not, it's not it. It's not healthy. But I mean, it's healthy in some sort, but it's not healthy. We're not used to waking up early for that. So yeah. Question 6. First text I sent today. The first text I sent today was a good morning text. Yeah, it was a good morning text to a special somebody. But yeah, we've reached the end of this video, and yeah, so if you guys really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you want to see this face some more. And of course, guys, tell me what kind of content you guys want. What do you want the next video to be? You know, any ideas? You know, communicate with me, because I mean, I'm here for you guys. You know, it's a family, it's a, yeah. So yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share the video with your dogs, your cats, your family members, your cousins, cousin, neighbor. Yes, and of course, don't forget to subscribe down below. It's for free. You know, you don't have to pay anyone. You don't have to jump off a cliff. Nothing. Just subscribe down below to be part of the OG Golden Circle, and of course, we welcome you. Don't be shy. Just do it thing. And of course, don't forget to follow your girl on Instagram at golden_mommy and on Twitter at goldenmommy. Yeah, this was the end. And of course, catch y'all in the next episode. Oh, I'm joking. Catch y'all in the next video. Love you. Bye.